Hello everyone and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. Oh, I love that Folgers coffee. Just can't afford it very often. I think they've got Maxwell House and U-Ban on sale right now. That U-Ban, we got it. They had it at Grocery Outlet one time, a big thing of it for $9.99, I think, but it was like a huge canister. And we didn't realize how good it was. It'd been many years since we had it, had any of it, and it's really good, so I may get some of it. Okay, it's Sunday, January 19th. Currently it's 37. The high will be 42. Now those temperatures are about right. Most of the time in the winter here, it's like in the low, upper 30s to lower 40s. So that's pretty typical. Chance of precipitation, 68%. That'll probably be rain there. And winds are at 4 miles per hour right now. So, okay. We've already had more snow than we had last year. We've had 2 snows. I think last year we only had 1. I mean, we had a little flurries. I count snow as if it lays on the ground, as snow. If it's just otherwise, it's just flurries to me. There will be a Kitty's Corner today with a special guest host, Carl the Koala. That's Carl with a K. Carl the Koala is going to be guest hosting Kitty's Corner today. And actually, Kitty's really excited to see it. She really is. She does watch the TV. Not all the time, but you'll catch her a lot of times watching the TV. I just wonder what they think about it, really. What if they think it's real somehow, I don't know. Oh, what's going on in that box, She's pretty smart. I mean, she knows a lot of things that I say. I'll just go, if she wants to sit, jump up on the couch with me and lay down, I'm already on the couch, she'll just sit there. And I can say, go on, come on up, come on, kitty, it's okay. She'll sit there and sit there, just staring at me. And then finally I realized that when I just went, like a little kissy thing, when I do that, I'm surprised she's right here. Anyway, she's right here in the chair underneath the tape. Hi, baby. When I do that, she'll jump up there. I said, Joy, watch this the other day. I said, I figured out what, for some reason she wants a little kissy thing is her okay to jump up here. I said, look, and I did it, and she did it right away. But it's not just that. She knows a lot of stuff. If I say, I'll be right back, she'll stay right where she's at 9 out of 10 times. If she's like up here, she'll sit up here on this freezer. But if I've got something in my hands, or I'm having to go to the bathroom or something like that, I'll say I'll be right back. Stay right there, and she'll sit there until I get back. And just lots of little things, you notice them after a while that she seems to know what you're saying. You know how cats are. You can't really scold a cat. I mean, you can try, and I certainly wouldn't ever hit her. But I mean, you raise your voice to a cat, it's just like you're just wasting your time. You can say it in the same. I think you can say things in the same calm voice, and it'll have as much effect as if you yell. So, on Kitty anyway. I don't know about all cats, but she don't pay attention. I mean, she'll knock stuff down, and she'll just kind of give me a look. She keeps knocking over stuff on the tables, and they all do that, from what I understand. But she's a mess. Okay. What's for dinner? I'm not really sure yet. We hadn't even talked about it. We never had the Phillies. And so I froze the meat. Because one night we went to Pal's, and that changed everything. And then one night we went to Food City, we got that monster sub, which was I was actually happy with it. There was everything about it was good. You know, now you don't really usually get that anymore when you buy something, you know, especially to eat. Okay, now let's see. Let's see what these jokes. Mrs. Appleby, the 6th grade teacher, posed the following problem to one of her math classes. A wealthy man dies and leaves $10 million. 1/5 is to go to his wife, 1/5 is to go to his son, 1/6 to his butler, and the rest to charity. Now what does each get? After a very long silence in the classroom, little Morris raised his hand. I guess that's a friend of little Johnny. The teacher called on Morris for his answer. With complete sincerity in his voice, little Morris answered, "A good lawyer." That's right. Yeah. Okay. A woman was rushed into the hospital in an ambulance as she was just about to give birth to twins. She wasn't able to reach her husband, so she left a message with her brother, who was going to meet her at the hospital. At the hospital, the lady was in such pain that she had to be sedated. A couple of hours after the babies had been delivered, she woke up and asked to see her children. "Doctor, could you bring my babies to me so I can name them?" The doctor replied, "You don't need to worry about names. Your brother has already named them." "Why did you let him name them? He has no sense. What did he name the little girl then?" "Denise," replied the doctor. "Oh, that's not so too bad. I thought you were going to tell me he'd named her something awful. So what did she name the boy?" "De-nephew, of course." Denise, de-nephew. Okay, yeah, our thought of the day is from Dr. Seuss. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes, you can steer yourself any direction you choose. You know it had to be like in a poem form. That's worth saying again. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes, you can steer yourself any direction you choose. I think that's a good quote or thought of the day. Good quote too. Okay, I thought I would try this one here for trivia time first. It says general. Take quiz. Let's see what it's like anyway. Which of these traits is associated with the color yellow? Anger, charisma, bravery, cowardice. Why, you're nothing but a yellow-bellied sapsucker. You hear that on maybe a cowboy show or a western show, something like that. What are you, yeller? It's cowardice. You're a yeller. When calling out an act of cowardice, it is common to call a person yellow or yellow-bellied. To get the point across that someone is a dirty coward or a nervous wreck, they may be associated with the color yellow. If you mix blue and yellow, which color would you end up with? Orange, green, pink, purple. Blue and yellow. My goodness, I used to know this. I actually used to paint some when I was real young. Is it green? Yeah. Yeah, you know, you got to mix colors and stuff. Yeah, I used to oil paint some. Long time ago. Okay, I think probably a lot of y'all know, at least the ones that are in our age. Yellow Submarine is, something's itching on my ear. Yellow Submarine is a 1968 film featuring songs by which band? The Beatles, The Who, AC/DC, Rolling Stones. Now I can see AC/DC doing Yellow Submarine. I'm trying to picture, listen to it in my head, kind of what it would sound like. I don't think I could, make it sound like it would sound like. Does that make sense? It's the Beatles. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine. They say that 2 or 3 times, and then they start with the song. Beatles. Yes, Yellow Submarine is a British animated film. I remember that. I hope I'm not having something happen with my ear. This winter air, I don't know if it would do anything or not. Okay, Yellow Submarine is a British animated film released in 1968 that was based on the songs of the Beatles. It was designed to appeal more to hippies of the era and adult fans of the Beatles than to children, the traditional target of animated productions. I remember that being on. I don't think it was just a movie, was it? I think they actually had like a Saturday morning series, of it. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. I don't see anything else about saying that. Anyway, okay. What acid gives lemons their sour taste? Carbonic, malic, phosphoric, citric. Well, it's kind of one of those logical things. I mean, you call it citrus, so I'm going with citric. Pretty easy, yeah. Citric acid is found naturally in citrus fruits, especially lemons and limes. It's what gives them their tart, sour taste. Okay. Logan, when he was little, he would love to, we'd cut him a lemon, just cut it in half, and he would just eat it. I mean, I'd be like, ooh, I can't do that, But he used to love it. I'd say he still would if you got him one. Okay, these are the something about despicable, these little guys. What are the Gru's little yellow friends called in Despicable Me? Critters, monsters, gremlins, minions. Now I know. They are the Minions, and they are so cute. I've actually got a intro that has the Minions on it. I think it's the walking one that I just did a few days ago. I think it's for the walking videos. I'm pretty sure. They're so cute. So yeah, did I mark it? I don't know if I marked that down or not. I don't think I did. Yeah, Despicable Me is an American media franchise created by Sergio Pablos. It centers on a former supervillain turned secret agent named Gru and his yellow colored minions. Isn't that, what's his name from, that does the voice of that guy? I can't remember his name right now. From The Office. Guy from The Office. What magazine is known for using yellow borders? And I can just see that as soon as, I read it, I could see that in my mind. National Geographic, Smithsonian, Time, Cosmopolitan. That yellow, and it's like a frame, almost. I don't know if that's what they meant to do, but it's National Geographic. And I've got some National Geographics that were her mothers. That was Joy's mothers. And they're in great shape. I hear they're, like a collector's item now. They're from the 30s, I think. 30s and 40s. I'm pretty sure. I hadn't looked at them in a long time. I got them out there in the shed. I call it the shed. It's like a big, huge closet in my garage. Okay, so, yeah, National Geographic. is a well-known, so that's, I got that one. Is a well-known monthly magazine that's been published by a nonprofit National Geographic Society since 1888. Wow. It's known for its distinctive yellow border, in-depth articles about, they are good. They got some great articles in them. Which iconic superhero's emblem is a yellow lightning bolt? The Flash, the Wolverine, Spider-Man, Superman. Y'all keep up with the superheroes? If you do, then you know it's the Flash. I remember that goofy one that was on in the movies, but they used to have a long time ago of the Flash. They had a series too. I think I remember when I was a little kid, and it's real fake. I mean, just like Lost in Space was real fake. Okay, yeah, so anyway, Barry Allen is an assistant scientist from the Criminal and Forensic Science Division of Central City Police Department. Oh, it's going into the whole thing about it, so I'm not going to. It's a whole story about the Flash. Why are school buses yellow in the U.S.? Tradition, cheap paint, appeal to children, visibility. I don't remember any bus appealing to me. I didn't like riding the bus, you know, mainly because I wouldn't, I'm not saying about kids these days to do anything, but I wouldn't put up with bullies, especially in the bus. I mean, I just wouldn't. I took up for myself big time. Because we moved all over the country, and I was always the new guy, in school. So anyway, yeah, it's for, did I say tradition, appeal to children, cheap paint, visibility? It's visibility, I would think. Yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory. I got 8 right. I hope I've been keeping up with it. Which of these fruits are used as slang for something crazy? Oranges, watermelons, apples, bananas. Slang for something crazy. Orange you crazy? Your watermelon's crazy. No, it's, you're bananas. You're just bananas. Yep. There are a few ideas about how the word banana and the phrase go bananas became a way to indicate craziness. More specifically, to go bananas means to lose control. It's a temporary insanity, one that is usually has a known cause. Next question. This should be the last. Sweden's flag is yellow and what other color? Blue, green, black, red. I never really thought about yellow on it. I'm trying to picture it if I can. I want to say red. Am I going to get one wrong? I did. It's blue. Boo, it's blue. The national flag of Sweden consists of a yellow or gold Nordic cross on a field of light blue. Well, why don't you just show it? They don't even have a picture of it. Okay, yeah, I dropped the ball at the very end. I've got 9 and 1 today. Pretty good score. I enjoyed it. A couple of them were pretty easy, but some of them were very interesting. And learned a few things as usual. That's always good. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed Trivia Time and Morning Coffee Break. If you did, I hope you'll press that. Oops, not yet. Press that like button over here. Also subscribe if you haven't already and share this out. Now it's your turn. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Check out Kitty's Corner today and see how funny the jokes are from Carl the Koala. Bye, everybody, and God bless.